Southerner, creates a school for political activists, a school that has menaced for decades as a school of fomenting internal subversion, which in a way it was, a school that educated a long list of activists, perhaps the most famous of whom was Rosa Parks. Sometimes people get the idea that Rosa Parks stood her ground just, spur of the moment. Rosa Parks was a trained, highly educated social activist who learned much at the Highlander School. There were other people in the 30s, 40s, 50s, many of whom were socialists, some of whom were communists, many of whom have been relegated to obscurity. Then in the 60s, we encounter an array of whites who reach their hands across the racial divide and brave ostracism, brave injury. Goodman and Schwerner, who were killed alongside of James Chaney in the summer of 1964. James Reeb, Viola Liuzzo. Viola Liuzzo, here's this lady at home watching the news in Detroit, surrounded by kids of her own. Here's Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. put out a call for people to come down to Selma to pay witness to the efforts of Black Americans to vindicate their rights. She jumps in her car and goes, and is killed at the end of the famous Selma to Montgomery March because she has the effrontery to challenge Jim Crow etiquette by ferrying Black marchers. These are some of the people that I have in mind. One person that'll be part of this array will be a graduate of Dartmouth,